Hello, my name is Klaus, and I would like to tell you about my experience with the Slider Plus by Edelkrone. This is the extra large, the extended version, and it goes about 3 feet. Let me start off by talking about the good of this slider. This is a well-built slider. It does not feel cheap at all. I get the sense that if you just take reasonable care of it, you're going to have years of use out of it. The other reason I like this slider is the reason that I bought it, and it is that it amounts to 1 tripod. I am typically a one-man band. I don't have time to set up 2 tripods or 2 different support systems or find reasonably level ground where I can create a perfectly level plane to use a slider on. On the other hand, attaching it to a single tripod and leveling that tripod is a pretty quick process. The shot you're seeing now took me no longer to set up than it would have if I would have shot this statically on a tripod. That's a wonderful thing about the slider. The other nice thing is that it actually slides in and out of what you're sliding through. In the shot you're seeing now, I'm actually coming out of a baby grand piano. And I was actually able to get the slider about a foot into the piano as I was sliding out of it. That's a nice feature of this slide. Now, Edelkrone says that the sliders, because of the mechanism of it, kind of this double sliding action, you're less likely to see the rail if you are, if your camera is heading in this direction and you are sliding, pushing in or coming out of it. That seems true. You are less likely to see it, but I found it creeping into my shots on several takes. That's the good of this slider. It's well built and it attaches to 1 tripod. And now I got to tell you about a concern that I have with this slider. Consistently, right in this area, in fact, you can just see it right here, the slider kind of has this little divot, if you will, where right at the plate point where it attaches to your tripod, mine, I feel every time I'm going through it, I feel kind of a release of the friction as it enters into the plate and an increase of the friction as it comes out of the plate. And every time it has busted my shot. There's the increase. Nope, that was the decrease, excuse me. And there's the increase. I can predict it. I can do it with my eyes closed there and there. How'd I do? Can I tell you that it's happening consistently right here? To Edelkrone's credit, they have been fantastic with customer service, offering me tips on how to resolve this issue. I have followed through with their video instructions, and something's going on with my slider where where their suggestions are not resolving the problem. I've tweeted with other Edelkrone slider users, and I seem to be kind of this unique story. Everyone else seems to be having a good experience, but because of mine, I have to encourage you that if you decide to go with this slider, get it out of the box as soon as you get it, try it out, test it, see if there's any modifications you need to make them, test it some more, really get to know this slider intimately in the allotted time by Edelkrone to return it in case you have the same problem that I'm having. What am I going to do? I'm not sure yet. Edelkrone has said that they are willing to send me a new slider. They will refund me the money of the cost of this slider. I may choose something else. I haven't made up my mind, but the fact that I'm making this video before I've made my final decision should probably tell you something. I hope this helps. Have a great day.